Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and this is going to be your general reading for the month of April. As you probably know, this reading is for anyone that has placement in the sign of Sagittarius, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. Also, please be aware it's a general reading, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, I'm gonna check the most important messages coming your way for this period, the most influential energies for Sagittarius in the month of April, everything Sagittarius needs to know about the month of April. Show me everything that Sagittarius needs to know about month of April. So, let's have a look, Sagittarius. And we start with Page of Pentacles. This is the general energy for your month. A new offer, news about a project, news about money, positive new information about something material coming your way, Sagittarius. And then we have Ace of Wands in an upright position, the Star in an upright position in the center of your reading, and then Two of Swords upright, and right here, right now, you have the Magician energy. And this is wonderful because you have a very strong indication, at least in the beginning of the month, to start something new. You are ready to manifest a new project, a new job, something that it's absolutely starting from, not from zero, because zero would be the Fool, and it would be on a mental level, the inspiration, the ambition, the optimistic approach. But then the one is like you understand that you have whatever it takes to deal with this new beginning, this new chapter that you want to open for yourself in the month of April. And this is also clarified by the Page of Pentacles. So, although you have everything you need according to you, there might be something extra on top of your knowledge coming your way in this period, which is going to support you in a material way. It might be news for more money coming your way, or it might be a financial situation from which you expect some development. It's coming your way and it's going to be positive. Not only that, but if you are starting something that probably you have part of the money that you need to build it, to establish it, and you need some extra support or extra help, most likely you're gonna find it, and positive news about it are gonna reach you sometime in the month of April. And this is all about new start, new beginning, something that you want to manifest. It might be a new job, it might be a new project, it might be a new company, it might be you starting fresh in another place, but like for real, like in another city or in another country. Either way, it's very positive indication that something new is coming for you in the month of April. And not just anything, but the Ace of Wands, it's a very strong indication that this is something that you would feel very much passionate about, because this is creative energy, this is ambition, this is pro-going attitude. It's like all of a sudden you are so excited that you are really moving forward. And in this case, the Ace of Wands, it's the perfect energy because it talks about business, creative new projects that can help you to express yourself, to express your belief system, because wands are also faith and belief. And on another side, this is a God-given opportunity, because the aces are brand new beginnings provided by the heavens, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, and it's coming your way. And it's coming with a bang, because right next to it you have the star. Divine intervention, divine intervention, divine intervention. So, the star, it's in the center of your reading. For some of you, this is an indication for taking care of your soul, your body, your mind, before you jump into this new passionate beginning, to take care of yourself. It's time to heal yourself, especially if you feel that there is something that you can consider it's not completely all right. I'm not saying that you might have a disease or something. I'm just saying that if you feel like on a physical level you need to rest some more, or on a mental level you need to cut some stress and literally relax your mind, now is the time to take care about your body, your soul, your mind. Also, the star, it's a wonderful combination with this Ace of Wands, because it talks about you aligning this new beginning with a higher dimension. It's like you trust your guts this time. You know that there is a bigger reality around you, and with this new beginning, on top of you being creative and putting to the world something that you really care about, as a project, as a creative new beginning, you also align it with this higher reality that you know that there is existing around you. It's guiding you and showing you the way. This might come through intuition, intuitive approach to things, insights, or in meditation, or you just know. You just know, but it's not a product of your reasoning and your research. It's just knowing. And this knowing, it's open up the space for you to realize that there is actually a bigger, bolder, and higher reality than what you might experience on a mundane level. It's a very interesting combination, because it's like you are being guided as well with this energy to such realization. It's very important in this period for you to trust all the insights and all the, let's say, hints that the universe might be providing you with. And not only that, the magician, of course, it's magic. It talks about magic and magic abilities, but what the magician says, it's as above, so below. Think about if what you was starting now, if it's a product from your own research, your own, mental processes, or it's something that just crossed your mind, because it might be the case. And in this, if this is your situation, if it's something that it's not a product, this new beginning, it's not a product of your research, of your, let's say, analytical processes, maybe it's a hint from the divine, and maybe it's really strong indication that you're being supported and guided to a new approach of your situation in the month of April. Also, we have the Two of Swords, and this is why I indicated again the magician energy, because this is some kind of a doubt, or some you being split on two, this way, that way. What is this? What is it this way? Is it that way? What is exactly this? It's a mental process, and if you're not sure about where this idea or where this new insight is coming, well, maybe in order for you to relax your mind, you need to ask yourself, what am I afraid of? Why am I afraid of? What scares me about this new beginning, this new chapter? But don't push the answer, just let it come to you naturally. Be honest to you, to yourself, and just observe. I believe that there is a very strong influence for Sagittarius in the month of April to start something new, to be creative, and not only that, it's a call for you to trust to a higher dimension. It's like also another way to read this card is like by starting something new that helps you to creatively express yourself, to be you in the process, you're actually going to be healing yourself from any doubts and any disbeliefs or from any fear-based belief systems that you might have right here, right now. The position of the stars and the sky, the universe, God, is Page of Pentacles. So something material is given to you. Think about it, because it's a very, very strong approach to you from the divine in this month. I'm gonna clarify all the cards in your reading, Sagittarius. Show me everything else that Sagittarius needs to know about the month of April. Show me everything else that Sagittarius needs to be aware of for this period. Sagittarius, before I clarify your reading, I would like to give you a little message, and it's to do with Saturn moving to the sign of Pisces. Literally, it entered your sign in the month of March, on 7th of March to be exact, and since then it's giving you a hard aspect, 90-degree square aspect to all points and planets that you might have in the sign of Sagittarius. This is going to last 2.5-3 years, but what you need to know about it, that while you are under Saturnian aspect, it's highly recommended for you not to take credits, especially not long-term ones, because you might be having troubles to pay them back. This is going to be a little bit more sophisticated period in your life, and the lessons of Saturn are going to be following you in this period. If you are on the age 45 and above, it's going to be much softer. But if you are around 30, 33, 35, then lessons of Saturn are really, really strong on you. It's all for the better, but it wouldn't feel as this while it's lasting. Also, together with you, all the Gemini are also experiencing similar hardships, and the same is valid for the sign of Pisces and the sign of Virgo. So, knowing this, it would help you to navigate better. Let's see how this Page of Pentacles is being clarified for you, Sagittarius. And it's clarified by 7 of Cups in upright position. This Ace of Wands is being clarified by the High Priestess in an upright position. Then Judgment Day is clarifying the Star. And then 6 of Cups is clarifying the Two of Swords. And bottom of the deck as a final card of your reading is the Two of Pentacles. Well, I'll start backwards because it's quite important for you to know that. The Magician, of course, it's a major arcana. It's the first magician of the main arcanas, the major arcanas. The second one is the High Priestess. You have it here in your reading. I'll get back to it soon, but you also have the Two of Pentacles, and I call this the small magician. This is the practical, skillful, and very talented person that knows how to manage any material obstacles, any material situation to parallel situation. You know, this is very gifted, very talented, very skillful person, and I really call it the small magician. And this is your final card for your month of April. Needless to say that whatever you are dealing with, whatever you need to balance in this period, you're gonna do just fine. It's very important for you to remember that, because it's a double confirmation from a major and a small arcana in your most important position, the outcome. Then you're going to be facing some choices in this period, and these choices are to do with many options that might be revealing up front of you to make a certain choice. You need to be true to your heart, Sagittarius. One other thing, I mentioned about the transit of Saturn, but also I need to mention about the transit of Jupiter. Jupiter right now is in your 5th house. It's gonna stay there up till 17th of May. So up till then, Jupiter is supporting you when it comes to any private new project, any creative new beginning. Of course, family, fun, children, all this. But if you want to get into a private project, private business, private company, even if it's a very small one, it's very beneficial, because you're going to have a beneficial trine coming from the sign of Aries that is going to be supporting you, especially when it comes to new beginning, passionate, creative, new chapters that you would like to open. And then just look at that. This is a very strong energy. In the center of your reading, right on top of the star, you have the Judgment Day. And this is a very positive, I consider this the second most positive card in the tarot deck after the Sun. But this is also divine intervention. You are being called this month to take an important life decision, to move forward, to move up, to get higher, to resurrect some part of your life, or some gift that you have, some talent, something that has been ignored or not appreciated or not brought to the world so far. So now is the time, Sagittarius. Very strong support from the divine. Also, I believe that when it comes to you making a choice, ask your angels, ask your guides, ask your higher self, make a meditation, call your guardians and ask them, what if I choose this? Show me a sign. Do something like that, because you are highly guided. It's like so much auspicious energies from the divine in your reading. And of course we have the High Priestess, and this is the second magician in the major arcana. The third one is the Hermit, and it's the most underestimated magician, but this one has the ability to attract all the answers, all the opportunities, everything that this person needs. You can use your intuition. It's going to be on a very high state. It can be literally reading situations, people, offers for you. You need to trust the process though, and you need to believe that you can be the bridge from the visible and the invisible world. You can count on the knowledge of the wisdom that you have, Sagittarius, because your sign controls the system of beliefs of all signs. Jupiter is exactly that, the highest education and understanding about one for the world and the universe around you. And this is exactly that, the ability to read from the invisible world, to get connected with what doesn't meet the eye, but it's still very valid in any situation. So use your magic, Sagittarius, because you are called to get higher, to move on, to move up, and to resurrect anything that you consider dead not vivid or alive enough. And also, there is a strong indication of a soulmate coming your way in the month of April. It might not necessarily be a personal romantic love soulmate. It might be someone from the past, literally. Someone that you had good moments, good, let's say, experiences with, but it might be a brand new person that all of a sudden you feel like you know from before. It's right here. It's someone that might be a soulmate that can be helping you for literally taking care of this new creative project, or just supporting you when it comes to making the right choices. It's like all of a sudden you have someone that you can count on. If this is the case, congratulations, because I see you making significant progress in the month of April in order to express yourself in a way that you haven't been expressing yourself before. And although there are difficulties and let's say some unclear points in all this, the most important thing that you need to remember, you are the practical magician with a lot of skills and has the ability to attract and not to chase answers, people, situations. Remember that. It's gonna be very helpful for you when you are too busy to run after whatever. You can attract it with this energy. You just need to believe your abilities, Sagittarius. And that's what I have for you for this month. I hope it makes sense to you and supports you when you want to be creative and express yourself like never before, Sagittarius. Let me know how you feel about this reading, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I will greatly appreciate it. Thank you for your time.